Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden.
I was a teenage anarchist. It's so freaking hot outside already, like holy cow. It was 69 degrees when we went to the farmer's market like 2 hours ago, and now it's, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 71 degrees Fahrenheit.
71? It feels hotter than that, you liar. I'm like sweating, literally. I thought bugs were on me. No, it was literally just sweat. Anywho, we went to the farmer's market. I got a bunch of stuff, not a bunch, but I figured I would show you guys a quick haul. Charlie and I are gonna make salsa. I say Charlie and I, usually I make the salsa, but he's gonna help today. Winnie loves fruit. I got her some blueberries, yum, three onions. I pretty much avoid the grocery store in the summer, and I try to buy as much as I can and then store it as long as I can in the winter. And I got 2 big peppers. These are beautiful. I need to learn how to grow beautiful peppers like this. I got 5 pounds of tomatoes. For somebody who planted 40 tomato plants, a lot of people are like, because I run into my coworkers and my friends at the farmer's market, and they're like, Alyssa, why are you buying tomatoes? And it's because, I'll show you. This right here is all that I have ripe right now. And these, you can't really tell on the camera, but these are actually not close. They're not totally ripe. They're still pretty orange. These ones are ripe. So these ones I'll be able to use in my salsa. And these are like yellow pears, which are really cute. So this is all I have ripe right now. I have been using some to make tomato soup and things. This is some calendula that I have to rinse this off and dry it. I use this for skin salves and soap, and it's really good for irritated skin. So that's why I buy tomatoes. And I really like these heirloom tomatoes for salsas. And then last but not least, I have some sweet corn. I can't believe it's sweet corn season already in Wisconsin. So we just got a half dozen. That concludes my farmer's market haul. I am gonna end up making a bunch of salsa. I ferment it, so maybe I'll show you guys that. Charlie really likes it. I really like it. So that's kind of the plan. You wanna say hi? Okay. Okay. You say hi to everybody? Why you look so mad? All right, first things first, so I need to get this house clean. So yesterday I went to a little get-together gathering.
So everybody just follow me, 'cause we need a little controversy.
I had too much fun, and today's not been fun. It's like 5 o'clock. I'm about 2 naps deep, 8 gallons of water deep, you know, being in a pool all day in the sun, having the beverages. That's gonna set you up for a pretty brutal day the next day. Like, I cannot get hydrated. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys this shitty watermelon that we got. Delilah was so proud of herself because she's really good at picking them out. There's like certain things that you look for. You gotta explain to people what it is you look for in a watermelon. Water. You need water?
Thank you.
So what you do is you look for a big sunspot like this. Not sunspot. This yellow spot basically shows that is it my buddy? It basically shows that it ripened on the ground, and you want like webby stuff. And you want it to be heavier than it looks.
No, the webbing is from pollination.
The webbing is from pollination. My watermelon specialist told me that. So I was so excited because it's real heavy. How much did it weigh?
15.4.
13 pounds. So then I cut it open.
Fail.
And then I cried inside, and I was very sad. I will actually cut off the ends, and I'll give it to the chickens, and they really prefer like the white stuff. So honestly, this is like a perfect watermelon for the chickens. I'll probably cut it up and freeze it. We like to freeze it and give it to the chickens when it's really hot. Honey, are you gonna help me with the salsa? Oh, check you out.
See, I did all the steps right.
You did all the steps right. How did you know this? Uniform size and heavy. Orange field spot. Full of flavor. Dark and dull. Yeah, it is dark and dull.
I showed her the picture.
That
I
thing,
followed all the steps.
that
Bunch of
watermelon
trash.
has all the traits of
I
it
followed
should have been good.
Should have been.
All the
Should have, could have, wasn't.
Well, it's nice though because it is going to be a hot week for the birds. So
It's not
I
shiny.
mean,
shiny.
it's certainly not going to waste by any means. So
Right. Do you want to make salsa?
that's up to you.
Well, I have all these tomatoes, so like I kind of have to. I don't want them to be all soft and shitty. Frank, what are you doing? What is this? Tough to hair. Oh, to go kitty. He's just the best kitty in the whole wide world, aren't you, buddy? I just realized He turns the water on while holding a cat. They don't like that. You're so loud. You're such a loud kitty. Hi, chickens. Hi. Hey, sweet girl. You're hot. Eat some watermelon.
If I wrote you a song,
Well, yeah.
if I got every word perfectly weighted,
Oh shoot, I should probably wash these
then
off.
pieces would it make any difference? Would it change for the better if I wrote you a poem? If I posted a letter? Is it maybe because I never knew?
I'm in such a bad way.
Then don't do it.
Oh no, it's happening. I'm mad at myself.
Do we have any sparkling water left?
No, I don't think so. We forgot to get some at Aldi yesterday.
Drank it all, bruh.
Do we have any orange juice?
Did you finish your Sprite ski?
No.
Put it in a glass with some...
Did you finish your Sprite ski? It's not.
Aw, Charles, I only got 2% help.
Dude,
Hey, in my bag,
yeah,
I have a,
battery.
yeah, we're gonna make salsa.
Whoop, whoop.
And then I'll speed this up so this looks like it's not an incredibly long process for you guys, even though this is gonna take me probably an hour.
How many milliliters are in a gallon?
1 gallon is about 3,000.
Yeah, so these are half gallon.
3,000 what?
7.
Why, what's that?
Milliliters? This is 1,500, while here is. So these are half gallon jars. I'm probably gonna make about 1.5 gallons of salsa then. I have a lot of tomatoes. We ferment it, so I'm so sick of airplanes already. It's just started. All right, let's make some salsa. So basically I just chop everything up. I use this handy dandy little chopper for a lot of it. I just have to cut it down into, like, I don't want to say bite-sized pieces, but smaller pieces that will fit in my chopper. I'll link it down below for you guys. I'll also put the recipe for my fermented salsa in the description. Basically all I do is I put it all together and then I use a jar with a fermentation of a spring. You'll see a little bit later, and I just try to keep everything underneath the liquid, let it sit on the counter for 2 days, and then it's like tangy and it's so good. So good. We can easily go through one of these half gallon jars in a week, maybe even like a few days. Good morning to you too. Good morning, everybody. I want to show you guys my little baby. I know I look a little crazy. I haven't even gotten ready this morning. We just had a gnarly storm, which my garden really needed. Is she gone? Oh no, she's still there. I want to show you guys my baby. I named her my baby. I think there's just one. Are there 2 babies? Oh my God, there's 2 babies! Oh my gosh, you guys want to see my babies? Oh my gosh, look at the little baby. It's super hard to show you guys because I have chicken wire around my garden. This is where they got in. There's like kind of a gap in there. So it's really hard for me to show you them because of the chicken wire. But oh my gosh, there's 2 little babies. Oh, I can't. I feel like most people would be really upset about having baby bunnies in their garden, especially since these aren't the only 2. I had 2 like medium sized. Obviously these 2 have a mom somewhere. Quite a bit of my stuff has been chomped on by the bunnies, but I have so much food. Like, whatever. If you want to eat my cabbages, you can have my cabbages, little babies. You cute little babies. I don't want to scare them. It's okay, because they probably think I'm a predator, which, I mean, I guess I would be, but I'm not. But I'm not, you're okay, you're safe with me. It's not just 2, there's like 4. Oh my God, it's a whole gaggle. I uncovered them to show you. Look at the babies. I can't, it's a whole nest. Aww. For reference, this is the bed that they are living in. The only reason I knew about it is because Charlie told me when he was watering my garden that the garden moved. He figured that this is why it moved, but it's just kind of funny that that's how he explained it to me. The garden was moving, so I think something's living in there. That's not their usual spot. Usually they're under these arborvitaes. How is it going? Hi, sweet girl. Hello. Hello to you, sweet girl. Hi. Don't peck the camera lens. No pecking the camera. Got Big Mama coming to see what's happening. But yeah, the garden is very happy with all of this rain. You guys want to see my melons? Eyes up here. Behold, my melons. Look at these. Look at these melons. Have you ever seen melons looking so good? Yeah, look at them melons. Oh yeah. I got those kinds of, oh look at, there's more over there. I also have watermelons. So they're kind of sprawling all over, which is fine. I knew they would. I planted them with that in mind. That's my melon bed. She's a big one. Over in the far distance is my pumpkin patch. Is this garden a beaut or what? There are a lot of bees on my sunflowers right now, so I don't know if this is the time to deadhead them. Try anyway. I'm not taking the good ones, I promise. After they dry, the birds will eat these. All of this, the birds ate. There's only like a couple of seeds in the middle. Here, I'll wipe this off. So in the middle, these are still seeds. Same thing with this one. This is the time of year where I start getting really overwhelmed with my garden. I look forward to it all winter long and plan and plan and plan. And in the spring, I plant and plant and plant. But right now, I am so overloaded with food, which is amazing. And I'm so grateful. That's why I do what I do. But I do get overwhelmed. And I was just talking to Charlie earlier today. I was thanking him for cleaning the house because I have just been stuck in the kitchen, as you kind of saw in this video, and I'm on call, so I was called in a couple times today. It's just hard to keep up, you know, but I am very much looking forward to fall. It is late. I am trying to deal with my garlic that I have cured. I've been curing it for weeks, and I plan to go out of town tomorrow, so I'm just trying to basically get it ready for storage. I have 70 plus, I almost said ears of garlic, bulbs of garlic, so I am sweating my balls off. Garlic is one of the easiest crops that I've ever grown. I plant cloves in the fall, they overwinter, and then I pick them in the summer. And all I do to cure them is I have an old side of a crib. I laid chicken wire over the top, and then I just poked the garlic through so they had enough space, turned on a fan, and let them cure for 2 to 4 weeks, and then they're ready for long-term storage. All right, here is most of what we got. I laid those sunflowers out that I picked today, the deadheads basically, so they can dry out. And then these are some elephant garlic that I just want to dry out a little bit more. And that guy is a fully dried out sunflower, so you can kind of tell the difference between that guy and these guys. I'm like dripping. It is so hot in here, y'all. So hot.